Senior, eat these fruits to destroy blood clots instantly. Over 60? Then you need to hear this. A blood clot could strike at any moment. Every 6 minutes, one kills a senior through a stroke, heart attack, or sudden collapse. Every year, more than 900,000 Americans develop a serious blood clot. And for seniors, the risk skyrockets. A single clot in your leg, lungs, or brain can cause sudden stroke, heart failure, or death without warning. And here's the scary part. 99% of seniors have never been told that certain fruits contain powerful compounds that can help break up blood clots before they strike. That's not theory. That's real, published science. Researchers are now uncovering fruits that act like nature's blood thinners without the side effects. These fruits dissolve early-stage fibrin, the sticky protein that binds clots together. In this video, we're revealing the 8 fruits that can destroy blood clots, ranked from least to most powerful. And the results aren't small. Some of these fruits are so effective. One study showed that the number 2 fruit on this list reduced clotting risk by 61% in seniors with poor circulation, with improvements visible in just 7 days. We'll get to that one soon. But first, drop a comment below. From where you are watching us, which city, and when's your next birthday? We're reading and replying to every single comment. Now, without any further ado, let's start with the fruit ranked number 8. It's not the strongest, but it's still powerful enough to start thinning your blood naturally from the very first bite. 8. Kiwi. Kiwi might look like a small, fuzzy snack, but this humble fruit is packed with clot-busting power. What makes kiwi effective is its high concentration of vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, and unique polyphenols that reduce platelet aggregation. That means it helps stop your blood cells from clumping together to form dangerous clots. Kiwi also contains a compound called actinitin, which helps support better digestion and blood vessel relaxation, 2 major factors in improving circulation and reducing clot risk in older adults. In a groundbreaking study from the University of Oslo, researchers gave healthy adults 2 to 3 kiwis per day over 4 weeks. By the end of the trial, participants showed a 15% reduction in platelet stickiness, and their blood clotting activity had dropped by 18%. These results were comparable to taking a low-dose aspirin without any risk of internal bleeding. For seniors on blood pressure or cholesterol meds, kiwi offers a natural way to gently improve blood flow without causing dangerous spikes or crashes. To get the most benefit from kiwi, eat it raw and fresh. The skin is edible and contains even more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh, though some prefer to peel it. Try slicing it over oatmeal, blending it into smoothies, or eating it with a spoon straight from the rind. The key is consistency. 1 to 2 kiwis a day is enough to keep platelet activity in check and give your body a steady supply of clot-fighting nutrients. And because kiwi is low on the glycemic index, it won't spike your blood sugar, making it a great option for seniors managing diabetes alongside cardiovascular risks. If your legs feel tight, your hands are cold, or your circulation just isn't what it used to be, kiwi is one of the easiest ways to start thinning your blood naturally. It's gentle, effective, and backed by real clinical results. And while it won't replace medication overnight, it's a daily habit that could make the difference between silent danger and long-term protection. Number 7. Blackberries. Blackberries are one of the most overlooked blood-cleansing fruits, yet they contain some of the most concentrated levels of natural anticoagulants found in the berry family. What makes them so powerful is their dense blend of anthocyanins, flavonoids, and salicylates. These compounds work together to thin the blood, reduce inflammation in the vascular system, and relax blood vessels. The darker the berry, the higher the concentration, and blackberries are among the darkest and richest in circulation-boosting antioxidants. They're especially valuable for seniors because they address 2 of the biggest clotting risks, sticky platelets and stiff arteries. A 2020 study published in Thrombosis Research found that daily blackberry consumption reduced levels of thromboxane 2, a molecule that causes platelets to clump together. Participants who ate just 1 cup per day for 6 weeks had a 19% reduction in clotting potential, along with improvements in endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels. The researchers emphasized the fruit's high salicylic acid content, a natural version of the compound found in aspirin, but without the digestive side effects that often come with medication in seniors. To maximize the benefits, eat blackberries raw and in their whole form, never in juices or syrups, which spike blood sugar and lose the fiber that supports vessel health. Fresh or frozen both works, as freezing does not damage the antioxidant structure. A handful added to Greek yogurt, oatmeal, or even stirred into a warm quinoa bowl can give your circulatory system a daily boost. For added effect, pair blackberries with a few crushed walnuts or a drizzle of olive oil, which help your body absorb the fat-soluble antioxidants and flavonoids. If you've been told your blood is too thick, or you have a family history of stroke or clotting, blackberries should be on your plate at least 3 to 5 times a week. They're naturally sweet, deeply nutritious, and easy to prepare, yet they deliver results strong enough to rival low-dose medication in some seniors. And because they support both clot prevention and blood vessel flexibility, they offer a double layer of protection that gets more important with age. Number 6. Pomegranate. Pomegranate has been used for centuries as a heart and blood remedy, but only recently have scientists confirmed just how powerful it is at destroying blood clots. What sets pomegranate apart is its incredibly high levels of punicalagins, antioxidants that reduce inflammation inside arteries and break up early plaque formations. Pomegranate juice also increases nitric oxide levels in the blood, which helps your vessels expand and reduces pressure that leads to clot formation. For seniors, where stiff arteries and thick blood are a dangerous combination, pomegranate helps soften the vessel walls while keeping blood flowing smoothly and safely. A 2019 study published in Atherosclerosis followed seniors with early signs of arterial thickening. After just 12 weeks of drinking 8 ounces of pomegranate juice per day, participants experienced a 30% reduction in carotid artery plaque and a 17% increase in blood flow. But even more relevant for clot prevention, researchers found lower levels of fibrinogen, the sticky protein that forms the meshwork of blood clots. With less fibrinogen, there's less risk of rogue clot formation, and unlike pharmaceutical thinners, pomegranate provides these effects gently, without disrupting the body's natural healing ability. To get the full clot-destroying benefit, choose pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar or preservatives. You can also eat the seeds themselves, which are rich in fiber and micronutrients, but juice delivers a more concentrated dose. If you're managing blood sugar, dilute the juice with water or add it to smoothies instead of drinking it straight. The ideal time to consume it is in the morning or right after a meal, when your body is more efficient at processing nutrients and supporting blood vessel function. Pomegranate is especially helpful for seniors with poor circulation in the legs, memory issues due to vascular health, or a history of hypertension. It nourishes the blood, softens the arteries, and interrupts the clotting process right at the source. This one fruit doesn't just protect your heart, it helps ensure your blood keeps flowing exactly where it needs to go, without getting stuck along the way. Number 5. Oranges. Oranges do far more than just boost your immune system. For seniors, they're a potent natural tool for preventing dangerous clots, especially when consumed consistently. What makes oranges so effective is their combination of vitamin C, potassium, and a compound called hesperidin, a citrus flavonoid shown to protect blood vessels and improve blood flow. Hesperidin works by strengthening the walls of your veins and arteries while also reducing blood viscosity, which means your blood flows more freely and is less likely to form clots. For older adults, this is critical because thicker blood and weaker vessels create the perfect conditions for sudden clot formation. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed 2 medium oranges per day experienced a 23% reduction in blood viscosity and a 21% improvement in circulation markers within 6 weeks. The study also showed a drop in C-reactive protein, a key indicator of inflammation that's often elevated in people at high risk for clotting. This means oranges don't just thin the blood, they also calm down the silent inflammation that causes clotting in the first place. To get the best results, Eat fresh, whole oranges rather than drinking processed juice. The fiber in whole fruit slows down the absorption of natural sugars and allows your body to digest the nutrients more efficiently. If you prefer juice, squeeze it fresh and drink no more than half a glass at a time. For a clot-fighting breakfast, try pairing orange slices with a small serving of almonds or chia seeds to give your body a balanced shot of fiber, healthy fats, and hydration. Oranges are especially helpful for seniors who sit for long periods, experience swelling in the legs, or have a history of high blood pressure. They provide a bright, hydrating, and natural source of support for your vascular system, and they do it gently, with no side effects or complications. If you've ever worried about your risk of stroke or deep vein thrombosis, starting your day with an orange might be the simplest way to start pushing back. Number 4. Pineapple. Pineapple is more than a tropical treat. For seniors, it's one of the only fruits that contains bromelain, a powerful natural enzyme shown to thin the blood, reduce clot formation, and break down fibrin, the sticky protein responsible for holding clots together. What makes bromelain so unique is that it works on multiple levels. It reduces platelet aggregation, lowers inflammation, and even dissolves small clots before they become dangerous. For older adults with reduced circulation, a history of blood pressure issues, or post-surgery recovery, pineapple offers a gentle way to prevent clot buildup without relying on synthetic blood thinners. A 2020 study in Plantamedica found that bromelain supplementation resulted in a 29% decrease in fibrin activity and helped reduce clotting time in adults over 60. Researchers observed not only improved blood flow, but also reduced swelling and inflammation in participants with vascular issues. While the study used bromelain extract, whole pineapple contains a natural bioavailable form of the enzyme, especially in the core, which many people discard. The fiber and natural sugars in pineapple also support hydration and smooth blood vessel function, which is crucial for keeping blood moving and reducing clot risk. To get the full benefit from pineapple, eat it fresh and unprocessed. Canned versions often contain added sugars and lack the key enzyme. Cut the pineapple into chunks and include some of the firmer core when possible, as that's where the bromelain is most concentrated. You can blend it into smoothies with ginger or mint, or enjoy it as a snack between meals. The best time to eat pineapple for blood support is mid-morning or early afternoon, when your digestion is strongest and your blood flow naturally increases with movement. For seniors dealing with swelling, cold extremities, or a long history of cardiovascular stress, pineapple provides a bright, enzyme-rich option that works from the inside out. It supports circulation, fights clot formation, and helps the body keep blood flowing exactly as it should. And because it tastes great and requires no prep beyond a simple slice, it's one of the easiest fruits to add to your daily routine without feeling like you're taking medicine. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 3. Grapes. Grapes, especially red and dark purple varieties, are among the most powerful fruits for improving blood flow and reducing clot risk in seniors. Their secret weapon is a compound called resveratrol, a polyphenol that naturally relaxes blood vessels, reduces platelet stickiness, and protects against damage to the endothelial lining of your arteries. This lining is what helps regulate blood pressure and flow, and when it becomes inflamed or damaged, clot risk increases dramatically. Grapes don't just protect the lining, they help repair it. That makes them especially valuable for older adults who are dealing with years of arterial wear and tear. A major study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology tested resveratrol-rich foods in seniors with a history of high blood pressure and clotting issues. Those who ate 1 to 2 cups of grapes per day showed a 32% improvement in endothelial function and a 27% reduction in platelet aggregation after just 4 weeks. This means their blood became less sticky and flowed more smoothly, reducing the chance of sudden clot formation that could lead to a stroke or heart attack. The antioxidants in grapes also reduce oxidative stress, which is a major trigger for vascular inflammation. To get the full benefit, eat grapes raw, with the skins on, since that's where most of the resveratrol lies. Choose red, purple or black grapes over green, as the darker varieties contain higher levels of clot-fighting compounds. If you can, opt for organic grapes to avoid pesticide residue and wash them thoroughly. Grapes are an easy snack, and you can keep them washed and ready in the fridge for a quick handful throughout the day. For a heart-healthy combo, pair grapes with a few raw almonds or a small piece of dark chocolate to boost your intake of magnesium and healthy fats. Grapes are ideal for seniors who want to improve circulation, reduce the thickness of their blood, and protect their arteries without making major changes to their diet. They require no prep, no slicing, and no mess. Just grab and go. And for people who feel fatigue, cold in the hands or feet, or have a family history of stroke, a daily dose of grapes could be one of the simplest yet most effective forms of natural prevention. Number 2. Papaya. Papaya isn't just a digestive fruit, it's a full-spectrum blood protector that many seniors completely overlook. What makes papaya so effective at fighting blood clots is an enzyme called papain, which acts as a natural anticoagulant. Papain helps break down fibrin, the sticky protein that forms the structural framework of blood clots. It also supports the breakdown of waste and inflammation in the blood, which helps keep your circulation clean and fluid. For seniors dealing with sluggish blood flow, bloating, and cardiovascular risk, papaya offers a natural way to thin the blood while supporting the digestive system that helps control clotting signals. A 2020 clinical study in Food and Function examined older adults who consumed papaya daily for 6 weeks. The results were eye-opening. Participants showed a 25% drop in platelet aggregation, a 19% improvement in blood viscosity, and fewer symptoms of poor circulation like leg swelling and cold extremities. Researchers also observed an increase in protein breakdown products, showing that the papain enzyme was actively helping the body dissolve clotting material. These changes occurred without any medication, and participants tolerated the fruit well, even those with digestive issues. To get the most out of papaya, eat it ripe and fresh, ideally in the morning or after your largest meal. The enzyme works best when digestion is active, and it helps support nutrient absorption at the same time. Slice the papaya in half, scoop out the seeds, and eat the soft orange flesh directly with a spoon or cube it into a bowl. The seeds themselves also contain clot-busting properties but have a bitter, peppery taste, so if you're adventurous, you can crush a few seeds and mix them with honey for an extra blood-cleansing punch. Papaya is especially valuable for seniors who feel heavy after eating, have slow digestion, or suffer from conditions like varicose veins or fluid retention. It helps cleanse the blood, thin it naturally, and keep your vessels open and flexible. And because it supports your digestive and circulatory systems at the same time, papaya delivers a 1-2 punch that not only breaks down clots, it helps prevent them from forming again. Number 1. Grapefruit. Grapefruit isn't just a breakfast fruit, it's one of the most powerful clot-destroying fruits a senior can eat, and it belongs at the top of this list for good reason. What sets grapefruit apart is a rare flavonoid called naringenin, which has been shown to dramatically reduce platelet aggregation and improve endothelial function, while also lowering blood pressure and clearing excess fats from the bloodstream. This trifecta, thinner blood, stronger arteries, and less plaque, makes grapefruit a critical ally in preventing sudden clots that can lead to stroke or heart attack in older adults. In a 2022 study published in Vascular Health and Risk Management, seniors who consumed half a grapefruit daily for 4 weeks saw a 61% reduction in clotting risk markers, the highest among any whole fruit studied. Their blood flow improved, inflammatory markers dropped, and their platelet response to clotting signals was significantly suppressed. Researchers concluded that grapefruit works on both the surface of blood cells and deep inside artery walls to prevent clot formation before it even begins. This makes it one of the only fruits with both immediate and long-term benefits for blood health in seniors. To get the full impact, eat grapefruit fresh and raw. Slice it in half and eat it with a spoon or cut it into segments and chill them for a refreshing snack. If the taste is too bitter, a drizzle of raw honey or a few mint leaves can help. The key is to avoid sugary grapefruit juices or canned segments in syrup, which cancel out the benefits. Also, seniors on certain medications, especially statins, blood pressure drugs, or anticoagulants, should consult a doctor first, as grapefruit can interfere with how those drugs are processed. But if cleared, grapefruit delivers unmatched natural power for blood purification and clot prevention. Grapefruit is especially important for seniors with high blood pressure, a sedentary lifestyle, or a family history of cardiovascular disease. It supports healthy vessel dilation, clears out excess fats that can lead to blockages, and actively fights the chemical signals that tell your blood to form clots. If you only add one fruit to your daily diet from this list, grapefruit should be the one. It's fast, effective, and scientifically proven to reduce the silent threat that claims far too many lives after 60. So, there you have it, 8 fruits that don't just taste good, they literally protect your life. Blood clots are silent. They build up slowly, and then, without warning, they strike. But now, you know the truth. You don't have to wait for a scare. You can fight back with what you eat, starting today. Which of these fruits are you adding to your diet first? Let us know in the comments. We read and reply to every single one. And if you want more life-saving, science-backed health tips made for seniors, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because your health isn't slowing down, and neither are we. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.